survive God's judgment. Sinners in Zion are terrified. You know, God's going to come. He's going to bring a judgment. Isaiah was predicting the judgment, which ultimately was the Babylonian captivity.
This is why I got a divorce. And look where I'm at. Dead, just about.
He who walks righteously, speaks with sincerity.
Thank you, sir, for the honest word.
They hold no bribe. He who stops his ear from hearing about bloodshed, shuts his eyes from looking upon evil. In other words, righteous people. He will dwell on the heights. You'll escape. His refuge will be the impregnable rock. His bread will be given him. His water will be sure. Now, there are many others, but you get the picture. This is an old principle. Same promise. God takes care of those who belong to him and are faithful to him.
Amen.
Seek the kingdom, his kingdom, and all that means, the whole of the rule of Christ, and let him take care of everything else. And you know what? He will not supply in a meager way. You'll inherit the land. You'll have an abundance. God will give you more than enough in many cases because he knows you can be trusted to be a faithful steward of it because
thank you, sir.
You are rich toward God.
Yes.
And you seek treasure in heaven. And that's where you'll invest what he gives you.
Invest in America.
Part of that association in verse 28, the Little Faith Association. Don't get involved in the sin of doubt, fear, worry. God's priority, God's provision, God's privilege, God's preference, God's paternity as our Father indicates that we do not need to worry. And as long as we passionately pursue the kingdom, he promises that he will sustain us to the very end of his plan. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be here one day beyond that.
And I do too, with a job to pay my bills. So thank you for that message.
That's John MacArthur, president of the Masters College and Seminary. And today on Grace to You Weekend.
And this is why I moved here.
How to be worry-free, free from worry, so that you can experience what he calls anxiety-free living. That's the title.
Between Charles Swindoll and John MacArthur, this is why I'm in America. I mean, Atlanta or Georgia.
Yet when life bears down, anxiety finds its way in. John, why is that? What's really going on when we worry about our circumstances?
I want to know.
Well, I think one thing that may be going on is a lack of confidence in the purpose of God. If we understand that our life and our times and the end of all that is designed for us is fully in the hands of God and he will bring it to pass,
Righto.
there really is no reason to worry about